to Baltimore. Lots of thoughts and feelings and emotions about Johnny Unitas' passing. For more on that, let's go to our sideline reporter, Brent Harris.
An absolutely emotional day here in Baltimore. The intangibles is what define Johnny Unitas. Rams Hall of Famer once said of Unitas, it's not his arm strength or his football knowledge that made him so great. It was simply his courage. Well, today the fans of Baltimore are paying a fitting tribute to the Golden Arm. The Ravens marching band came onto the field today playing the old Colts fight song. Lenny Moore, his former teammate, helped unveil the number 19 that sits on the sidelines. And Johnny Unitas' old high blacktops, the ones he wore when he threw his final touchdown pass here in Baltimore, will sit alongside his number. It is definitely a fitting thank you to Johnny Unitas here on an emotional day in Baltimore.
Thanks very much, Brent. And the number 19 is everywhere to be seen here in Ravens Stadium. Receivers. And the toss to Pittman. Slips a couple of tackles and really powers his way up close to a first down. So they came out with 4 wides and they ran the ball, and Pittman ran it hard. Flanks out to the left. Brad Johnson gets time and he hits Keenan McCardell, who throughout his career has played very well against the Baltimore Ravens. McCardell motions. Johnson to McCardell. First down across the 45-yard line.
Out of this offense, manageable downs.
Big Ten backs in there. The play fake by Johnson to Jameel Cook, the fullback. First down, and he is down to the 40-yard line. Ed Hartwell made the stop. Right now he motions back. Short drop by Johnson, pressured and sacked by Peter Boulware. Peter Boulware, who was injured during preseason, had a sack last week on 2nd and 16. Johnson being rushed, throws to Keyshawn Johnson. He held on to it. He juggled it, but held on down to the 27-yard line. Ed Reed, the rookie out of Miami, made the stop. Up 20 on the play. Keyshawn in motion. The handoff to Pittman. He's upended. Good tackle by Marquez Douglas. For the Bucs. Pittman, the lone back. Pittman carries, bounces it outside. Nice run by Michael Pittman inside the 20. Was hit by Alvin Porter and Ed Reed. Ray Lewis also tracked him down on the play. Field. Johnson being rushed. Gets it out to Allstott. And he's tackled by Anthony Mitchell. Stopped short of a first down. And Mitchell, with a strong play, man who made his first NFL start last week. Mike Stallwell, the long snapper. And the 36-yarder is through. Grammatica was 2 for 4 last week. He starts off perfect. And the Bucs take the opening kickoff. A good drive that stalls, and Grammatica puts 3 on the board. Tampa Bay has the lead.
Are going to come out of it.
Redmond is 0 for 3 thus far on 3rd and 6. He throws. He's got a man open, but he missed. Intended for Brandon Stokely. 4. Zastudil with a good high punt. Backs up Williams to the Tampa Bay 44. Avoids a couple of men. Trying to pick up some blocks. He does. Williams trying to get outside. Zastudil, the punter, trying to stop him. He's around him. Williams going to the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown, Carl Williams. 56-yard punt return. The 5th punt return for a touchdown in Carl Williams' career. With Carl Williams providing the big touchdown return, lead 10-0. Teams today, Carl Williams for the Bucs with the touchdown. Ravens from the 20. Play fake by Redmond. Under pressure, got it to Jamal Lewis. Across the 30 and up to the 33-yard line. They started from the 25. Shelton Quarles made the stop on 2 tights, 2 wides, and Chester Taylor. First NFL carry for Chester Taylor, and he's pushed back by Warren Sapp. Your first NFL carry for Warren Sapp. Flag on the play. It's going to be unnecessary roughness. Chester Taylor, the 6th-round draft pick out of Toledo, And Sapp, you can see, pointing to his head, he knows he made a mistake.
Unnecessary roughness. Defense. Number 99, 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Little WWF on the part of Warren.
Well, yeah, there was a little bulldog in there going on. A little rodeo bulldog. You know, grab that steer head. But
5 defensive backs in for Tampa Bay. White Smith has come in out of the shotgun. Redmond being rushed. Completes to Heat. And he's got the first down. Greg Spires brings him down at the 41. That's a big play by Redmond with Rondé Barber blitzing.
well, getting old. Is Brooks getting old?
Lewis straight ahead. Spins across the 35. Simeon Rice on third down. Lewis straight ahead. Sapp was there, fighting off the block. Stops Lewis short of a first down at the 35. It's going to bring up 4th and 4. And let's see what Brian Billick decides for the Ravens. From the 6, the Bucks. Allstott hit for a loss. Good penetration by Cornell Brown, who's back starting at outside linebacker. Term contract pretty soon. On third down, Johnson rolling, throwing, and completes to Joe Juravicius. He's got a first down up at the 19-yard line. The big wide receiver. Good size for the wide receivers. Johnson quickly outside to Pittman on first down, and McAllister wrestles him out of bounds at the 24-yard line. 2nd and 5 at the 25. Quickly outside, caught by Keyshawn Johnson, but right on him, Gary Baxter. Second-year man out of Baylor.
They don't have a vertical passing game.
The toss to Pittman. Cozy Coleman leads him around the corner, and he's pulled down up near the 35-yard line.
On the field, and that's what poses problems for the offensive line.
Pump fake by Johnson, nobody open. Now he throws deep, wide open was Keenan McCardell. It was overthrown, but there's a flag on the play around the Ravens' 45, and we may have illegal contact here against the Ravens. In motion, Johnson, pump fake, doesn't find anybody, dropped it off to Allstott, thrown back. Short pickup across the 40-yard line. Good defensive play, and Ray Lewis gets pumped. 3rd and 11. Johnson gets time, completes to Pittman for a first down. Beautiful move by Pittman. His 5th catch of the game. He's down to the Ravens' 34-yard line. 3rd and 9. Johnson throws and completes to McCardell. There's a flag on the play. McCardell gets down to the 25, close to the first down marker. And the penalty is against the Ravens.
Illegal hands to the face. Defense, number 24. Penalties decline. First down.
Comes in and you can do a lot out of it.
4 wide receivers for the Bucks. Johnson under pressure. Throws incomplete. Flags on the play. In the Ravens' backfield. It's against Baltimore. Looks like a holding.
Defense, number 58. 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
15th play of the drive for the Bucks. On 2nd down. Johnson completes to Allstott. Lost the football, but out of bounds. And it stopped it around the 12-yard line. Cornell Brown and Chris McAllister in on the hit. The play fake. Johnson drops it off incomplete. Trying to get it to Marco Battaglia. The tight end, Chad Williams, rookie out of Southern Mississippi. 6th-round draft pick, was all over Marco Battaglia.
He went out there covering the wide receiver.
Gramatica's kick, a little wind pushed it back toward the upright, but it goes through. Gramatica 2 for 2. The Bucks dominating time of possession. They've had the ball over 34 minutes. They lead 13-0. On 2nd down, the play fake, and down he goes. Ellis Wims, the 2nd-year defensive end out of Mississippi State, with the sack. And the Bucs have now had at least one sack in 46 consecutive games.
And that
Dropped it off to Allstott. With room to run, he barrels his way up to the 44-yard line. Ray Lewis and Chris McAllister make the stop.
Get a linebacker matched up with a running back.
On third down, Johnson hit as he throws deep, and it's out of bounds. Overthrown with Joe Jurevicius downfield. Big pressure on the play by Adelius Thomas. Second and long, the play fake by Redmond. He fires and completes to Brandon Stokely. Big pickup by Stokely up to the 47. Wakes up the crowd. The best offensive play of the game by the Ravens. Jamal Lewis in the backfield. Redmond being pressured. Jamal Lewis gets a first down. Derek Brooks made the tackle. He must have a loose chin strap because his helmet came off for the second time. Heap in motion. Redmond throws too high. Travis Taylor, the closest man to it. Let's see, will they try the long field goal attempt?
Yep.
Yes. J.R. Jenkins, the kickoff specialist, the man with the strong leg, rookie out of Marshall. And the kick is blocked. Low kick blocked. And the Ravens come out of the pile with the ball. Simeon Rice heading downfield, and he's taken down by J.R. Jenkins. The ball was still alive, and Simeon Rice came out of the pile with it.
Well, they came right up the middle. I thought number 94, Greg Spires, got that ball. They came charging right up the gut.
Of the great Johnny Unitas, who passed away this past Wednesday. Johnny Unitas, just one of the great quarterbacks, known for that flat top haircut, the black high top cleats. A 9th round draft pick of the Pittsburgh Steelers in 1955. He was cut after 5 preseason games. The Colts signed him as a free agent, and boy, they signed something special. He led the Colts to so many big wins, none bigger than the 1958 NFL Championship game at Yankee Stadium against the Giants. He led the drive late in the 4th quarter to a tying field goal, and then in overtime, he led the drive with Alan Amici capping it off with a 1-yard touchdown run. The game known as the greatest game ever. Johnny Unitas, who passed away at the age of 69. And yes, everyone will miss Johnny Unitas. Ravens wanted to run the ball more, but Jamal Lewis has carried only 6 times for 15. He fumbles, it's still loose. Redmond goes back, still loose. The Bucs have it at the goal line. It's a touchback. It's a safety, excuse me, it's a safety. The ball bounced off the pylon.
The result of the play is a safety.
Zone, that's when the ball becomes a safety.
Jamal Lewis never had the handle. Redmond tried to pick it up.
Lynch tried to pick it up, and right there it becomes 2 points.
It was close to going out of bounds. It turns into 2 points for the Bucs. So things start badly for the Ravens, and you just sense the air let out of the fans on that first play as they were hoping to get something going. Michael Pittman. Hard run up to the 45-yard line. Picked up 5 on the play.
That's not what you think about when you think of Ray Lewis.
Allstott pulls his way up to the 48-yard line. Bring up a 3rd and just under 2 yards. Cardell in motion. Johnson swings it out to Allstott, and he's got the first down. Bucs backs are very good receivers. 4 wide receivers for the Bucs. Pittman spun away from Marquez Douglas, and he's thrown for a loss back to the 49-yard line.
When he was out in Arizona, I think he's really going to flourish in this offense.
Everybody out. Johnson gets time. It's Keyshawn Johnson. Down to the 27-yard line.
Downhill. Now he understands.
Johnson sends everyone out. Throws, completes to McCardell inside the 10-yard line.
blocks, he's always going to have to contend with a blocker getting to him.
Flags on the play. It's against the Bucs.
Offense, number 80, 5-yard penalty, second down.
Flags go again. And we'll check it out. Somebody moved on the line for Tampa Bay.
Ball start. Offense, number 71, 5-yard penalty, third down.
The left guard, Kerry Jenkins. 3 wide receivers for Tampa Bay. Pressure on Johnson, screen pass to Pittman. Got a block from Cozy Coleman, but he's pulled down by Gary Baxter. Short of the 10-yard line, around the 11. And the field goal kicking unit comes on.
He's giving up all the yards. They're just limiting them to field goals.
Gramatica is 3 for 3 as that one is perfect. And the Ravens defense has stiffened deep in their own territory. Bucs offense has gotten 3 field goals. Pittman checking off at the line. Wow, and he's buried.
Booger McFarland saying, unbelievable.
And his mom, who's watching in Williamsburg, Louisiana, will be happy about that play. 12 noon Eastern, 9 Pacific next week on Fox. Travis Taylor takes the pass from Chris Redmond, gets up close to the 40-yard line, and the fans like that.
First round draft choice they've had here since '96 has performed to a Pro Bowler level.
Jamal Lewis ran into John Lynch, pushed him back, and now the pile pushes Jamal. But it's a first down for the Ravens. 10. Redmond being chased by Sapp. And the pass incomplete. Baltimore first down.
Defense, number 51, 5-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
Off the play fake, Redmond goes outside to Brandon Stokely. And he is upended, knocked out of bounds by Brian Kelly. If they don't catch you, it's okay. Jamal Lewis trying to cut back. Yes, a lot of people thought he'd be too small to play that position on a full-time basis. Rod Marinelli, the defensive line coach, didn't. Redmond throwing for Stokely. Great adjustment by Brandon Stokely to make the catch. And he's down at the 26-yard line. Baltimore, 5 defensive backs for the Bucs. Redmond being chased. Throws incomplete. There's a flag on the play.
Face mask.
Personal foul, grasping the face mask. Offense, number 66, 15-yard penalty, third down.
It's the right guard, Benny Anderson, who's called for the penalty that sets the Ravens back. First down, 3rd and 25. Heap the motion man. Everybody out. Pressure on Redmond. Missed. Jamal Lewis.
That guy is relentless. He'll go through running backs, fullbacks, guards, tackles, whatever it takes.
Big kick by Tom Tupa. Ogden goes back to the 28. Has a good return, and he's pulled down up across the 45-yard line. Ryan Neese, the son of Ronnie Lott. The more defense on its part. Jamal Lewis across midfield. A hard hit knocks him down. Shartrick Darby.
Tackling, there's more just throwing guys around.
We thought we'd see a lot more of this. Jamal Lewis, 3rd and 10. Redmond outside to John Jones, bounced off one man, and the tight end is pulled out of bounds by John Lynch, short of a first down. Here's 4th down and 3, and Redmond throws to Todd Heap for a first down. Ravens at the Bucs 26-yard line. Ricard and Lewis in the backfield. Off the play fake, Redmond outside to Brandon Stokely. Stopped at the 21-yard line by Al Singleton.
Blame you.
I would never call you a crock. Redmond on 3rd down. Jamal Lewis, first down to the 11-yard line. As the Ravens try to break that shutout, they haven't been shut out in nearly 5 years. We're under 3 minutes to go. Seems to be okay. It's Jamal Lewis straight ahead to the 5. And finally stopped as he got close to the 3-yard line.
Let your defense and special teams do stuff for you.
On 3rd down, Redmond throws, batted down, intercepted by Derek Brooks. He's got some room. The chase is on. Brooks has got blockers. Brooks is going to the end zone. Touchdown. The Bucs finally got one. 96-yard interception and touchdown return by Derek Brooks. 4 playoff years in 5 years there. Chris Redmond completes it to Travis Taylor up to the 26-yard line. Try and keep this young team together.
If Brian Billick has learned anything at all,
that's a sack. Atlanta for the conclusion of the Bears-Falcons game. Redmond throwing off. Rondé Barber timed that hit perfectly. Broke up the play. The pass intended for Javen Hunter. Buccaneers. They come into Baltimore and get John Gruden his first win as head coach of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Bucs control the game. They get contributions from the offense, the defense, and special teams.